Peace, peace, peace. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know, it's your boy Vic Slain Hope. I got another video for y'all. In this video, I want to talk about leadership, right? Because leadership is a word that is constantly being thrown out there, right? You know, I want to be the leader. You want to be the head honcho. You want to be the alpha man. You want to be the person that is sought after. You want to be the one who everybody looks for the answers. And if you really understood leadership, you wouldn't even want it, right? And then there's this saying that he who seeks a position of authority or leadership, it should not be given to him. You know what I said? He who seeks a position of leadership and authority, it should not be given to him. Now, like I was saying before I said that, a lot of people don't really understand. I'm gonna just say men. A lot of men really don't understand like what it means to actually be the leader, right? What it means to actually have the answers when people come looking for them, right? Like what it means, like, because once you're the leader, once you're in that position, you can't really look to somebody else and, yo, what you think the answer is? Nah, homie, you gotta have the answer. People are dependent on you. When people get stuck, when people are uncertain, you gotta be the one to give them courage. You gotta be the one to motivate them. You gotta be the one to give them hope. You gotta be the one to try to ensure their protection. You gotta be the one. You gotta do a lot as a leader, right? And a lot of people don't get it. A lot of people don't. They really don't. The people, the men who really understand leadership, when it is brought to them, they don't even want it, because there's a lot of responsibility that comes with being a leader. And I'm gonna say this, and this is not to toot my own horn, because I ain't got nobody to impress. Anyway, from when I was very young, right, in all the in all the situations that I've been thrown in, people have gave me the leadership. See, because the leaders are chosen by the people. See, when the people see certain qualities in you, when the people see that you have certain traits, when they watch, because people watch people, they watch you, they observe you, they watch what you say, what you do, how you move, people would automatically yield to you. This is what I said about submission. I made a video talking about submission is not just for women, it's also for men too. And I know some of y'all not gonna agree with that, but submission is for the men too. If you know you're not worthy, you know what I'm saying? If you know you're not worthy of carrying the torch, you as a man, right? Don't get in your feelings. This is what the women do, right? You as a man should be like, you know what? You're a better man than me. There's nothing wrong with saying that. There's nothing wrong with admitting it. If I'm playing with Kobe Bryant, and I know he's a better shooter than me, he's a better scorer, he could get to the basket, he got a better dribble. If I know, get a ball to Kobe, because he better to take the last shot than me, he the leader of this team, I gotta yield to that. I gotta be like, yo, here, Kobe, I gotta try to get Kobe the ball. Now, if there's no way I could give Kobe the ball and I gotta take the shot, that's one thing, but that's not the primary option, right? The primary option is, get Kobe the rock. And I think a lot of men have an issue with yielding to other men. They have a problem submitting, surrendering. When you're in the army, right, this is part of the problem too. A lot of, we've been living in times of peace. Men haven't really had to go out and fight or listen to a male authority or a general. So they have developed, and we're not even gonna talk about how they being raised, with single parent homes. We ain't even gonna get into that. But a lot of men are not used to men leading them. They're not used to men talking to them a certain way. So they can't even handle being under the leadership of a man. It's crazy. It's crazy. So because of that, all of these dudes think, because the way they mama raised them, because they mama raised them with the, you the man of the house. You the man of the house, Tyrone. Tyreek, you the man of the house. This your house, Tyreek. Because they mama raised them like they man. They really think that they deserve enough leadership. But you're not deserving of leadership, homie. You was just filling a role because there was a vacuum in your house. There was no man around. So you was filling a hole. But bro, you're not really a leader. And this is not just me saying that to you. I'm saying the people. See, the people placed Martin Luther King in that position. He didn't just come out of nowhere and say, yeah, I'm going to lead us to the... Nah, he was placed in that position. Whatever, you call him a foreman, a plant, whatever. You get what I'm saying? Malcolm X, he was put in that position. The people liked him. The people wanted him to lead, right? And we could talk about countless other leaders, right, that stepped into the occasion. Nat Turner, right? Huey and them. Like people, when people like you, when people see certain things. For example, like when I was in prison, I didn't want to be the leader of the community at one point, but people wanted me to do it. They was like, nah, bro, I was like, nah, this other brother should do it. And they was like, no, we want you to do it. I don't know what they seen, but they was like, they basically was telling me like, you gonna do it, you know? And when positions and when times presented themselves, right? When I had to be a leader, when I had to ensure the safety of certain brothers in the community, I had to step to the plate, even though I didn't really want to do certain things. I didn't want to get more time in prison. I didn't want to get caught up in fighting against the police, but I had to step to the plate and I had to let it be known like some certain things just cannot be happening again. Why? Because I was placed, I was entrusted with that situation. Before that, when I was in the gang, same thing. When everything was falling apart, people was getting locked up, things was breaking apart, people looked to me. They looked at me. When we needed answers and we needed to figure out what was going to be the next steps and what we was going to do, people was looking at me like, yo, what we going to do? I couldn't be like, I don't know, man. Like, I had to be decisive. I had to be like, yo, all right, this is what we going to do. Because that was the people looking for the answers in somebody who they thought should be the leader, right? This doesn't happen in a lot of places. Basketball court, like, don't let me get started on my basketball career. You know what I'm saying? But I had to be the leader. You know what I'm saying? I had to carry the team sometimes. I had to be that dude. You know what I'm saying? Initially, I admit it. Initially, in my early years playing basketball, I wasn't a leader. I was a bum. My coach told me that. He's like, you're a bum. He said, yeah, you score all them points, but you don't do nothing for the team. You know what I'm saying? So I can agree. In my later years, I did a lot of things. I rebound, I block shots. You know what I'm saying? I tried to give my teammates a ball. But the point is, when you are naturally, that's why I say leaders are born. They're not made. They're not made. They're born. Some people they got a natural instinct that they're destined for greatness. Like, you know, we just come across certain people and they just like, it's so easy. Everything just comes so easy to them. And then you got people who try and try and try and try and try hard and they still mediocre. And then you got people like this, so easy. Even when I was in college, all I was doing was getting the signatures to start the Black Student Union. That's all I wanted to do. I just wanted to have the place. I didn't want to be the leader. I was like, yo, I was telling this other dude, like, yo, you should be the leader. You know? He was like, nah, homie. That's all you. You know what I'm saying? The people, even when I didn't want, the professor used to tell me, professors, they used to be like, yo, you should go ahead and do that. You need to start this. You need to do that. People right now telling me, yo, you should run for public office. You know? Yo, you should go to Howard. You should go to Morehouse. You should try to do work with policy, civic engagement. You should, and I'll be like, nah, because it's something that they see in me. Something that they see in me. Something that God seen in me. And he guided me to the truth. All right? So, I was saying that to say that as a man, you need to acknowledge that, homie. Sometimes you're just not going to be that dude. And that does not make you less of a man. And I think that's part of the issue. People think like, if I'm not the head honcho, if I'm not the LeBron or the Kobe of this, then I'm not a real man. You don't got to feel like that, homie. We all real men to a certain extent. If you handling responsibilities, right? If your character is up to par, your morals, your values, your principles, and you take care of business, you a man, homie. But you don't gotta be the head dude. You don't gotta be the LeBron James of this. Ain't gonna be too many LeBrons. Ain't gonna be too many Michael Jordans. Ain't gonna be too many Kobe Bryants, too many Shaqs. You get the point? We all play our own little position. And as a man, you gotta know when, you know what? You better than me, homie. When it comes to this, yeah, take us to the promised land. You gotta be able to know when to yield, when to submit to greatness, to real leaders. You might be a little smaller leader. You might be, leading in your household, and maybe you get to lead a little project in the campaign. That's cool, homie. That's cool. But I just wanted to share that. I just wanted to, because I hear a lot of people talk about leadership, and they think that leadership is just synonymous with being a man. Now, I do agree. Men lead, women follow. Right? This is why it's important for you. Because some women, they just not going to yield to you. Right? They just not going to yield. And that might not have nothing to do with you. That might just be some of them chicks, they think they dudes. They they got issues. We ain't talking about those girls. But there's women who will yield. They understand the laws of nature. They understand, like, I need a man. I got to submit to a man. And that's why I tell the brothers, don't marry the woman you love. Marry the woman who loves you, because the woman that loves you, she's going to move for you. She's going to work for you. The woman that you love, you're going to be chasing her. You're going to be trying to change her. Matter of fact, she's going to be telling you, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. And you're going to be changing the rules. You're going to be changing the boundaries. You're going to be changing stuff up because you chasing her and you want to accommodate her. You want to make her feel good. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with making a woman feel good and being of service to your woman. What I'm saying is, if you're changing your boundaries for a woman, or anybody for that matter, but we talking about women right now, if you're changing your boundaries for a chick, if you bending respect rules and you bending certain things because you want her that bad, or because she that cute to you, bro, you got a problem. Get you another woman. Listen, I don't cancel women who I really liked, because I'm not gonna bend on certain boundaries. You're not gonna disrespect me. You're not going to just do whatever the hell you feel like you're gonna do. So I don't cancel some women like, damn, you was alright, man. But at the end of the day, it's my program. I don't care. Because my program is never going to be designed to destroy you, to disrespect you, to undermine you, to do none of those things. But I do have a program, right? Everybody got rules in their house. When you go to their house, everybody got rules. Picture you going to somebody's house and you trying to, I don't like the way you, okay, you don't gotta go to my house. That's simple. Because there's gonna be somebody who gonna respect all the rules in your house. Just like it's gonna be some people who try to get away with certain things. So, leadership, brothers. Leadership. Like I tell brothers, get a mentor. Try to get somebody who can help you out a little bit, Gotta get under an apprentice. Somebody who could teach you some things. Somebody who could try to shape you up a little bit. I know, like I said, a lot of us didn't grow up with our pops. And we lack male role models that could help us navigate this thing called life. But you gotta know when to yield. You gotta know when to take advice from men that you deem that are better than you, or got a little, things a little more put together than you. You gotta know when to be able to take that, man. But that's it, man. Let me know what y'all thoughts are in the comment section. Make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, you share, you stay blessed. Peace.